Alrighty, getting back to Moonstone on because I have some dates to do. There we go. Okay, I've just been messing around with the Infinite Dungeon while I was waiting to have another chance to do a proper recording. So let's get back to the house and get this party started. It occurs to me a downside of taking a few days to get back to this is I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to go on the dates at. I'll have to figure that out. Meantime, let me get my notes back up. Which seems I have lost a bit of. Oh no, here we go. Okay. So I know I have a date. I just don't know when and where it is. Alright, I gotta probably deal with all this stuff we get to do. I've only been doing the Infinite Dungeon, so it feels like it's been ages since I've been in here. Let's see, what do I got to drop off? I need to make a chest of just the treasure chest at this point, I think, honestly. Excuse me. I need to drink all my concoctions and get them out of the way. I guess I'll get my my moonstones. While I've been offline, I've been continuing my ongoing debate and mood changes about what I want to play after this. I gotta tell you, the more I keep seeing about Lumen Tale, somebody keeps grabbing me. At the same time, it'd be nice to actually play the original Monster Crown given the Monster Crown Sin Eater came out. I'm starting to wonder if I just deep down really love creature collecting games. That's right, I still have this special egg, don't I? the bottles off. Oh, the flax seeds or flax flower. How did I not do that one? Boom, boom, boom. The ash. Okay. So I have one date tonight. Gotta get ready for that. I feel like I was spending on something, but I can't remember what it was. I caught all the shadings I need, actually. Need one more. I feel I could do it. Okay, so I will do the shade lane. Let's make sure I have a spot for it. Alright, that's the regular shade lane. Okay. Let's go. Get a, what am I doing? I forgot how I make one. One fiber, one wood. I don't know if I have any fiber. I don't think I do. I need to go buy a fiber. Got the wood at least. I'm trying to remember who sells fiber. I think it's Ophelia sells it. You don't. Could have been Rowan. Maybe Rowan. Pretty sure it's, well, just in case, I'll check. Also buy the random stuff you got, I guess. Oh, I was incorrect. You are the one who sells the fiber. Boom. Okay. So, let's see. Tonight's date is with Quill. Tomorrow's is with Rowan. Who do I have missing? Oh, quite a few. Let me do a date with Paolo, I guess. If I can. Okay, Paolo's going to the beach. Oh, wait, did I go past self? Okay. So, according to this, my date with Quill, my notes are at the beach as well. Oh, so is Rowan. Wow. Okay, I just that was unexpected. They're on the beach. I'm not gonna lie, I was so tempted to do. I know it's probably the bad answer, but I was so tempted to do the top one that picks on him, just because. Even though he's an artist, we've never really engaged with his art. Like, you don't even buy it to put in the house, or maybe it has been an option. But yeah, just like we've not really gotten anything out of him that's an artist. Okay. I think I'm gonna just get my Moonstone collecting going, and I'll say throwing stuff in my boxes for offline. If I can help it, depending on how much I got. Maybe I gotta play Final Fantasy VIII. For those who've not played it, you have to do like pretty heavy button tapping for the summons in that game. And I usually pretty on the mark, but sometimes I'm not apparently button tapping fast enough as I go through these lines. Reminds me, I gotta get back to that and revitalize myself. Okay. So, tonight's date is with Rowan at the beach, right? Yep, okay. Let's go ahead actually and get another date triggered. You know what? It might be nice to go to, who is it? Zed. I already want to turn in my, because I have a bunch, right? I'll say I better for all the battling I did. Beach date with Zed. Okay. Let's get some sleep for our date with Rowan. Actually, I might as well just go for the straight 12 hours. Be right there. Boom. Come on. It occurs to me that there's those controllers that are programmable with like input sequences. I almost wonder if there'd be value in doing something like that for this. I've never had one of those controllers. I know the 8-bit Doe apparently does stuff like that. I've heard good things, I guess, generally. I mean, from influencers, not really from a person that I personally know. But curious. So who's tonight? Tonight is Paulo. Let's go ahead and begin with a song. Okay. To be fair, I've been dating a bunch of others. I actually almost think he would appreciate the hard work one, or find that funny. No, that was the well option. I really wasn't sure with Pablo. I told it. I was wondering why the number went up. Okay. So the shade lane is there, huh? Okay. I guess I'll deal with the shade lane real quick. Come on. Overthinking. Thought I activated that for sure before. Okay, let's get another day with Paolo going. Tonight, set. Excuse me. I forgot to check on the shade lane. I just realized that. Alright. It's weird. I'm not hating the days, but I'm not feeling very engaged with them. Like, it almost just feels like a tedious task I'm doing just to say I did everything. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not into like relationship games, but it's not exciting me, which is a shame. It's not like it's bad. It's nice, cute little written bits. I think overall there's a lot of good writing in the game, honestly. It just kind of is never at the real forefront. Like, I spent most of my time playing this game only interacting with characters when I really needed to, rather than having any strong desire to. I don't know why I'm just about to go into the barn and see the shade lane to probably get rid of it. Excuse me. Actually, any chance I have enough points yet from all my dating? No. I do wish there was a way to have a better gauge of how you're progressing and earning some of the different points for things. That would be really helpful. Yeah, last night was Zed, right? So, wait, barn. Make sure, yep, I got a shade bin up there, don't need to care. Letting you go. I was gonna go see Ophelia and kick off our day with her and Guyana, but figure might as well go ahead to Zeb since I did get the Shaylin. Update my research. Note. My beach dating continues. I'm drinking water, I swear. Excuse me. So far I've done no beaches with Tobin, or no dates with Tobin, Ophelia, Guyana, and Mulder. Lies have been told on this date. Uh-huh. Who's tonight's date? Paula. Okay. Find someone to ask out next. is getting a date from me. Excuse me. Let's get some sleep. A random thing I noticed in a battle recently, I was fighting an enemy group had a Layla. And I realized the midsection between the top lay and the bottom doesn't, on a regular Layla, it has a bit of a darker color. But on hollow Layla, it's very hard to see if there is a darker color. I don't think there actually is. It doesn't look like there is. Didn't in battle. But so I thought that was interesting. Slight texture off. Sure, I have no dates on Mondays, but still gonna double check. Oh wow. Okay, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Didn't realize how much I had on me. Let's deal with some of this, shall we? Excuse me. Crikey. The paint bucket's in the last bit. No, maybe this one. There it is. See, nothing more for in here, right? It's all just selling. Mostly selling. So I'm gonna do with that statue if I want. But I can wait. Who my next dates with? Oh, Billy and Zed. Okay. So anyone else besides them, basically. No, it's because I'm not on the day. Let's get in there. Okay, let's go get some sleep. It's a lot of money. Oh, I really gotta move that thing somewhere else. There's a bit of a piece in just doing this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, who's today's date? Zed. Okay. Let's get our take home with Zed and find someone else to ask out next. Well, since you're here. Let's see if I'm finally come around to liking your character or not. To be clear, it's not that it's written bad at all. It's actually a well-written character. How consistent it is. It's largely a case of just not personal preference. No, the character is well written. I actually appreciate that. That's right, new season. Okay. Did my notes. Canada for the beach. Oh my gosh, it could be. I don't think you would like him, Missy. Why does this assume you can't control your own laser vision? That's the one. Still, my annoyance with this, there's not enough. Not enough room for you to add your own personality to things, especially on those answers. I would really like to see that better. Because otherwise, these are only, like, some of the answers are, you should be able to find a way to imprint your personality that's unique, or they're basically nothing more than like on a school test of pick the right answer, and then some of them are just so ridiculous and outlandish that they can't be the right one. But that to me is not something you should do in a relationship for character building. Maybe just my preference and belief, but okay, let's find someone else to ask out again. I'm actually done with Moldo. Okay, updating Waldo as another beach date. I will have now, after that, I will have gone on a date with everyone except Tobin. No surprise, he is the last, as he was when I was befriending everyone too. Oh, come on. This is a perfect example, like, it's just a choice selection. You know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reload this. I want to see what the other options are, because that's just insanity. So, let's see what it does for a different one. It wants to be so picky. I did find funny that it had an option of with experience, like with Paolo, but in her case, it was women, or said Paolo was a lover. Let's skip the whole row. Okay, let's find someone else to ask again. Continue the dating trend. Didn't think I moved up. Right on time, Ophelia. A little standoffish. That's an understatement of the year. How my plants looking? I will probably, if I were to pause or anything, it would be to at least deal with the plants. Let me sell some of these seeds that I don't need. Let's make sure I do have people related for a day. Yep, got 3. Perfect. I've noticed too. kind of want to go with Shrug, but I'm curious what other important work. Is he okay? Yep. How many dates do you have to go on to get the points up for this one? I'm really not sure anymore. It feels kind of crazy, to be honest. Richard Palmer, I've gone on a date with everyone and still not hit everything. Okay. Oh, moving on up. All right, Asana, we're going to the tavern like you wanted. I think Waldo's intriguing, but I'm also at a point where it's like I want to see underneath the mask, right? Like I will actually probably be a bit disappointed if I know there's a marriage option. I'm disappointed if at the marriage there isn't if at the ceremony he still has the mask on. Like, come on. At that point, the player has earned seeing the character. Like, come on. So, I'll have to wait and see how it looks or goes. But yeah, that's been a thought on my mind of how long does the bit have to last? You know. Okay, let's someone else out. Just to make sure. Take the 6. Storage. Sonos tonight, and the sono is the tavern. done too many in 1 week. Yep, apparently that's why. So I'm just at the top, huh? I will on tomorrow's day at least plant a new round of gift plants and keep that going. Well, I don't think I've actually seen Waldo here before. That's a new one. So it technically is your home, so you know. I feel like that was probably the okay, and my next one was. So yeah, apparently Osama is the one deep down I should be with for the humor side of my mind. can't do anyone tonight, right? Yep. Let me try and ditch some sauce lines. Missed one. There we go. I'll be right back. And just like magic, I'm already back. I keep forgetting to consider the fact that when I'm not doing a stream, I'm able to just pause. I gotta start learning to factor that in better. Okay, to ditch the bottle. Okay. 71, which means I've got 7 more seeds than I would need for the gift plant. 7 more seeds than I would need. 64 minus 7. Thinking. Minus 757. Basic math shouldn't be a problem. 28, 128, perfect. That's all I needed. Let me just make sure I definitely can't ask. I'm guessing. Oh, you're already on a date with me, so that's not happening. I'll save for the day of. Sometimes the target boxes are so precise. I wonder, I think there's some degree of being able to switch, because I don't really hear about anyone on the PC having issues of similar nature. I'm done. Okay. I'll hold on to you just in case. But you're checking out the ingredients box. Okay, Tuesday the 9th. I am going on a date with Quill. What's the next date? Quill and Rowan, so gotta find a date besides that. Camera. Actually, since I'm here. I can sell sugar. Perfect. I wanted to sell it now so I don't forget about that I can sell it. I believe that's the same day I last asked you out, so. Boom. I'm already blanking. Quill. Quill is a beach date still. This is never gonna let me do it. Fuck this. I have 2 of these things. How have I not earned the points yet? Is it the previous thing? Nurse reports doctors. Excuse me. Tonight. Okay, Rowan's still a beach guy. Trade my cough for some sniffles. Did not mean to trap myself in there. Right there. Double check. Who am I going on a date with? Diana. She's still at the beach. Oh, she's also here early. Perfect. Makes life easy. Right. Who's next? Asuna, back at the tavern. Put you in here. Make our way to the tavern. Sadly, given the time, I think I'm not gonna start up or ask any more people on dates for this recording, just because soon I have to get upstairs and get the little one ready for school. So let's go ahead and wrap up the dates I've got already lined up. And call it an end after that. So we got today's the 13th. Got Magic Man and then Paolo the next day. Okay. Wait, did I? Okay, 12 hours. Just double checking. Magic Man still a beach date. Okay, it's all good. Okay, so this day is Paolo, right? Okay, yep, and Paolo's also still a beach date, so that's good. The reason I'm not starting up any of the dates is because I want to be able to do some things like handheld offline. The reason I was only doing the Infinite Dungeon before was because I didn't want to miss a date, and I couldn't very well do any activity that would result in that, so that's the reason for that. Whereas if I'm not worried about a date night and having to miss it, then I can do another deep mine or something. So just more like general benefits of things. If I can do that, it would be great. So yeah, nothing special beyond that, really. Boom, boom, boom. I call this playing Clayla. Helps when you're a silent protagonist. I want to so bad. Okay. No more dates. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So, I think probably in between now and the next recording or stream, I will probably do another deep mine, maybe. Always nice to do. Have fun with them. Trying to think of anything else. That's probably it, honestly. I've been meaning to actually make one of every item, just to like dump it somewhere in the dungeon, just for like a showcase sort of thing. I don't know. I'll worry about it later. But for now, not that big of a deal. Yeah, probably just do a deep mine. I don't think I'm gonna go to the Infinite Dungeon anytime soon, but you never know. And I think that's it-ish. Any chance? No, really. It makes me want to redo reset these so I can get that thing. I was hoping it would not make me do that nonsense. But at this point, don't know how else I'm gonna get this Moonstone bracelet. You know what, do I have more than one? If I have more than one, I'll go ahead and do it. Let's see. Nope. What's your skill tree? Okay. I'll be there. Really did do it. Okay. Well. But I'm already able to, right? Oh. If I wanted to, that makes sense. Alright. Didn't think about that. Yeah, I don't care about that. Just knock this one out, shall we? Grass bracelet and Moonstone bracelet now in the thing. Okay. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. I realized I was planning that I should stop by now. I do need to stop in a second, but let's see here. So, this symbolizes commitment to someone. The end. Okay, so you give them a Moonstone bracelet. I'm guessing for a serious relationship, and you give this to end the relationship. That's funny. Okay. Well, on the plus side, I guess I knew you really can do divorce. So yeah, I guess that's everything for now. Until the next go round. Until that happens, wherever you're watching from, have a good rest of your morning, evening, or afternoon, and I will catch you later. Cheers.